I'm Jonathan Geller, and this is the BGR Show. Smartphones are quickly becoming a commodity in the United States and around the world. More than half of cell phone users in the US own smartphones, and that figure is growing every day. This week, we're going to take a look at some of my favorite apps for the iPhone, the iPad, and for Android devices. With all the amazing work developers are doing, it's really hard to narrow it down to just a handful. But the apps we're highlighting in this week's show will definitely add some great functionality to your smartphone or tablet. Apple turned the mobile industry on its head when it launched the App Store in the summer of 2008, and apps have been a huge part of the iPhone's success ever since. Let's start out with some awesome apps for the phone that started it all, Apple's iPhone. Find My Friends is Apple's take on a location-based network. After inviting family and friends and them accepting, you can see their location on the map. Find My Friends simply requests a contact's location, reports it back to the app, and it's very fast most of the time, though it can take a few seconds if their signal isn't strong. This isn't a brand new idea. Find My Friends is very similar to Google Latitude, but what I love most about this app is that it's not constantly running in the background and draining your battery like Latitude does. If you can't keep track of your passwords across multiple websites and devices, 1Password can literally change your life. It's available for most major operating systems, mobile and desktop, and it can sync wirelessly with Dropbox. Here's how it works. You install 1Password and you set a master password. This 1Password is used to unlock the app and reveal all of your other passwords. You can make your own passwords, or you can use 1Password to generate incredibly complex passwords. You won't have to worry about forgetting your passwords ever again since you have a single password to remember them for you. You can also keep track of credit cards, secure notes, and more in 1Password. There are thousands of photo apps for the iPhone, and everyone has their favorites, but a really fun app you might not know about is Photofunia. This app lets you choose from a series of stock images and then quickly and easily replace the faces in the image you pick with your own face. You can take a new photo of yourself, or you can choose a photo from your camera roll, and the app will take care of the rest. It has a huge library of base images to choose from, and they range from posters and drawings to pictures of celebrities and book covers. In matters of seconds, you can become the center of attention on a giant billboard or a tattoo on someone's arm. Path is a great app to use when you want to share photos, thoughts, or even what you're listening to with a close group of family and friends instead of the whole wide world. Unlike Twitter or Facebook, Path limits your friends to 150, which is a suggested cognitive limit of social relationships someone can actually have. So if you have close family and friends on Path, it's great to use it instead of other public networks at times. Flipboard is another example of an incredible app that came to iOS first and is now finally making its way to Android. This app is a newsreader like you've never seen before. Instead of using a blog format, or a newspaper format, or RSS reader layout, Flipboard uses a series of panels that contain images for your various news feeds. It looks like a book, you just tap one to open it, and you get a flipbook style UI to browse through. You can pick through a variety of curated news feeds to add news sources to the app. You can also add your Twitter feed, your Facebook feed, Flickr pictures, and more. Chrome is currently in beta, but it's easily my favorite web browser for the Android platform. It features fast page loads, unique tab support, and a great looking user interface. You can also sign into your Google account and sync bookmarks and tabs from your computer or even another Android device like a tablet. The app also supports incognito mode. Google has only made the Android version of its Chrome browser available on Android 4.0 so far. And that's a shame since less than 10% of Android users have access to the latest OS. New York Times for iPad is by far my favorite newspaper to read on any device. I love the simplicity of the app combined with the integration into Newsstand. This allows the iPad to download the latest issue of the newspaper every morning around 3 a.m. That way, when you wake up and check your iPad in the morning, you're looking at today's paper. The app gives you access to every section of the New York Times as long as you're a subscriber, and allows you to view photo and video content as well. One of the best things about having a tablet with a display as great as the iPad's is using it to watch video. Apps from Netflix and various cable providers are great, but no network can touch HBO when it comes to show quality. HBO Go is an on-demand portal into HBO's library of movies and amazing television shows. Old favorites like The Sopranos and Entourage are there, and so are new series like Game of Thrones and True Blood. Tons of new and classic movies can be streamed as well. The video quality is good, though the app doesn't yet support high definition 720p or 1080p streaming. HBO Go for the iPad is free, but you'll need to be an HBO subscriber to stream any content. Paper is to drawing what Instagram is to mobile photography. Everyone's an artist with this unique drawing and note-taking app by New York-based developer Fiftythree. The app is free to download and try, and you can purchase new brushes for $2 a piece or the whole essential bundle for $7. The app works with the finger input and with the stylus, but the stylus is definitely the way to go. Drawings, lists, or whatever else you want to create are all organized into notebooks, and the UI is absolutely amazing. As you can see, apps make incredible devices like smartphones and tablets even better. We covered a lot of great apps in today's episode. With almost 1 million iOS and Android apps available, there's plenty more to check out. Tune in next week for an all-new episode of the BGR Show.